Hey there, welcome back to another week on the Everyday Family Man. So glad that you joined us. Hopefully you've enjoyed the past few weeks of videos. I gotta say, I am not a big fan of squeezing multiple weeks into 1 week. So you probably won't see too much more of that, but we had so many special editions and things like that that took up their own week, and I did kind of have to squeeze multiple weeks into a 1 week video. We are back to normal this week, where we're just doing 1 week in this video. Got a bunch of stuff planned, and hopefully you will enjoy it, so come along with us. Today should be a fun day. I went into the office first thing in the morning to try and get caught up on some work, and now I'm heading home because Mandy and Beth are heading to a ladies event for church at an escape room, which should be fun. I've only done an escape room one time. That was for our office Christmas thing last year, and Mandy was with me, and we got out. We did get out. That's kind of the goal, although we barely did make it out. Hopefully Mandy and Beth will have a lot of fun. Matt and I will be heading down to Sandy Pines. I know we keep saying we're closing up down there, and honestly we really are, but it is a multi-stage process, and now that the trailer is winterized for the year, winterized for the winter, we can finally pull the slides in on the trailer, which is always an interesting experience and a little sad experience, because once those slides are pulled in, there's really no going in the trailer anymore. And we got to winterize the golf cart, so we will bring you along with us, because I'm sure that sounds fascinating and you wouldn't want to miss it. All right, as promised, we are down at Sandy Pines, going to get the golf carts winterized and get the slides pulled in, hopefully. Fingers crossed it all works fine. Matt is over there discovering the wonders of an air pressure gauge, thinking he can make it move just with his mouth. How's that working out for you?
It's not working out.
Oh, it's not working. Surprise, surprise. We're coming up on the moment of truth, getting ready to bring the slides in, doing a final walk around to make sure things are out of the way, which they are not. So we'll get that stuff moved out of the way, and then it's time. All right, we are clear. There is the indoor controlling dude right there. I will be outside. We've learned that the best way to do this is one person outside, one person inside, each on a cell phone talking to each other. And that means we won't be able to get video of us doing it because I forgot a third camera. We are going to go do that, and we will let you know afterwards how it ends up. If you're interested to know what it does look like when you're putting the slides out in the spring, and some of the drama that can happen with that, I did have a camera with me this spring when we did that. So I will put that up in the cards over here or over here. You've seen from my videos, I never can remember which side the cards are going to be on, but one of these sides will be a link to that video when we open up the spring. I think it's worth a watch because it yeah, there was a little bit of drama. All right, I think we did it. The tag team did it. All right, let's show you a little bit what we got going on here. Here's the inside, all pulled in, and although you probably could wiggle in there and sit on that or whatever, watch TV, you're not supposed to, because you're not supposed to have weight on the slides when they're in. All right, here's the bedroom, all in. All right, let's go check the outside. All right, here's the outside. There's the main living room part. Looks like we are, in theory, sealed up good. Sealed up well, I should say. And here's the other side. Looking good, looking good. It is very windy out here today. In case you hear a lot of wind on the recording, my apologies. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, all tucked in for the winter. You may remember last week's video, I had mentioned that we would show you the final version of what Mandy was using her artistic talent to make, and then I never did. Well, let's go to that right now. As you can see, the finished thing says grateful, thankful, blessed. And yes, she did make it from scratch. The only thing she did not do is cut the tree down and cut the wood out of the tree to make this sign. As you can see, this sign is being used for something in our church where we're collecting things to make baskets. They're not really baskets, but for Kids Food Basket. I will link to Kids Food Basket in the description of this video below in case you are not familiar with them. They do great work and are a great organization. So there you go. I came through, although I came through a week late, I came through on showing you the finished product. All right, well, I completely forgot to do this video before we did this, but we just got done with the parents and what would you call it? Family and friends versus kids ultimate frisbee game. And it was a really good game. It was a lot of fun. I'm not made for running, obviously, but let's cut to that, see what kind of footage we got. All right, so I don't know after you saw that video if you thought it looked like fun or if it looked like I was going to end up in the ER. Either of those is valid options, but it was a lot of fun. Matt, did you have fun?
Yep.
I even got voted MVP. I'm so excited. The cool thing was you have to vote for Spirit Award, who had the best sportsmanship and stuff on the other team. And what's funny is we agreed on one young lady who was on the other team for Spirit, Marissa. And interestingly enough, the kids team picked her brother as Spirit on our team. So that was kind of cool. All right, well, we're doing something special tonight.
Happy fall!
What are we doing?
Scarecrow hunt! Scarecrow hunting!
The city of Grandville has a special thing where the businesses and everything get to decorate scarecrows in downtown Grandville. So we are heading out to that and we'll see what we can see. Cue the music. Just in time, it's just starting to rain.
My favorite was the Mary Poppins one.
The first one.
Yes.
Yes. With the Let's Fly a Kite, that was amazing. What was your favorite?
My favorite was definitely the Andy's Toys, and they had an Etch-a-Sketch that actually worked, so I drew something for everybody that passed by.
I also like Kung Fu. Boom, boom,
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
All right, so we are getting wet. It is starting to increase in intensity. So we are going to get into the restaurant. We are going to have dinner at Rainbow Grill tonight. If you are in West Michigan and you've not stopped at Rainbow Grill ever, you need to do it. Thanks for coming along with us. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And that brings us to the end of another week on the Everyday Family Man. Hope you enjoyed the visit to downtown Grandville and checking out the special scarecrows that were down there. I am just now heading to the car wash, and I think that's where we'll bring it to an end for this week. And we'll end with the car wash because who doesn't like a trip through the car wash? Enjoy.